Like, it was a pretty good deal.
Hello,
Also,
hello, hello.
this, which is pretty cool.
Enjoy the stream.
What the hell is that?
That's just how he is.
Alrighty. We got
chill right here. That's
pretty-
one thick stack.
pretty decent
What
stack
do you want
this
to
week.
start with on opening, Marco?
Whatever you want to do. We got a lot of stuff. What's up, Logan?
Let's show this, and I'm going to start with the big thing. Well, I guess there's something I'm more excited about than the big thing.
I showed this off on Instagram yesterday. But yeah, we don't know when these came out. This is from Andor Season 1, but we didn't know they existed.
We need one more.
Yeah, so I mean, we picked up this one. We'd like to get one more, so we can be greedy. But
The big thing.
yeah, so we got we weren't really looking for a Luke Hot toy, but we were at the Great Escape the other day, and they had them for $100. And I don't
That was
know.
a pretty sweet deal. It's like something took over us.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a good deal, you know.
Yeah.
Hard to pass up a good deal on Hot Toys. Which, by the way, I think this brings us really
Like
close.
39 or something.
Yeah, we're almost at 40. Now, granted, they're not technically all Hot Toys, but they're mostly Hot Toys. You know, like the what is that even? I forget. It's a weird studio, or is it? What's the Hangman from, Chris?
I don't remember. What
Is that one of those weird ones, or was it like I can't think of the name now. I don't remember. Anyway, he's not a hot toy. Most of our things are hot toys, though.
Okay, Margo. So there's the option of having him with the belt on, like so.
Okay.
Let me apply it. You know, that's how he is at the beginning of Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Or, my personal favorite, it's not just taking off this little robe, but it's also undoing this flap.
Yeah, I'd say that's how we do them.
Yeah. I gotta put his belt back on.
Although, I had to see him in the cloak. I might like him in the cloak.
With the... Oh, the cloak.
Yeah.
We can do this and the cloak. Why not? Who's gonna stop us?
Yeah.
The police?
I feel like he might look better with that on and the cloak, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, his arm is backwards. Huh, interesting.
Anyway, moving on to books, because we got a lot to get through. We have Predator versus Spider-Man. This is number 1, brand new title this week. Continuing on with the Predator versus blah 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 Marvel character. So this is the third one they've done now, and possibly my favorite start so far. I definitely, we liked Predator versus Wolverine more than Predator versus Black Panther. Not to say that Predator vs. Black Panther was bad, but Wolverine was just really, really good. This, with Spider-Man, I think has a very unique spin on it, which the first two were pretty different as well, again, but I like the angle this one's going, and I don't really want to ruin it. If you haven't heard anything about it, we got the Greg Land partial foil. Pretty sweet. Let's see, we got the Ryan Brown cover.
His joints feel really good.
This is Rise. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this first issue. And excited to see where it goes from there. Up next, we have Avengers 25. This is the Luciano Vecchio variant.
Oh, come on.
I'll be curious to see like how long he keeps doing these variants. because it started as just a 5-parter for
X-Men.
Uncanny, I think. I think it was Uncanny.
Yeah, because Rogue and
Yeah.
Banner were part of it.
And I mean, he's just been doing it on all kinds of a lot of X-Men, but a bunch of other characters as well. As you know, like you got Captain Marvel now.
His shoulder's a bit weird. I'm trying to get it. There we go. That's a solid pose. Solid Jedi pose.
Yeah, so here's Luke, and again for $100, you know, like just couldn't say no. Does he have just human skin hands?
He's wearing human skin hands. What are you on about?
No, that's what I said. That's all I got.
He has 2 gloved hands. This one and this one, which is a fist. Yeah, I wish he had more gloved hands.
Yeah, if he had a gloved hand to hold the lightsaber, I'd prefer that. A little disappointing.
My nose is so... I hate it.
Anyway, Avengers was a pretty fun issue. Kind of a little solo issue for Sam Wilson. No, well, sort of. He's also teamed up with the Impossible City, and the Impossible City
I
is...
love the Impossible City.
Yeah, so it's
I haven't
kind
read
of
this one yet.
kind of them two versus some new bad guys that are a pretty fun group of bad guys they introduce. And it's kind of, I think, taking place sort of at the same time as this One World Under Doom. This is issue 3.
Do you think he needs the robes?
Let's see.
I think try to cover up one eye. I think is best look.
I don't know.
I'll put the robes on him and we'll see. No, he's got his wrapping.
Play around with it a little bit.
I prefer both hands on the lightsaber like that. If they're just kind of popping out of the robe like that.
Maybe. That's just him just playing around a little bit. That could maybe work.
I'll put his robe on him and see how it looks. This is a nice, solid feeling cape, by the way.
Anyway, One World Under Doom. Again, kind of showing Doom being ahead of everything as the Avengers try to plan and figure out how to stop them. I will say the end of the book does introduce something that is going to be a big deal. If you see the next cover for the issue, you'll know what the next thread is.
But we probably will today when we go through.
True.
FOC.
But it's I really like the setup for it at the end. It poses the question of, has Doom... It makes it definitely seem like Doom hasn't prepared for this thing, or maybe doesn't even know, could potentially be shirking a responsibility.
That's typically how Doom is defeated. He's on top, but his arrogance and thinking that any problem I come across I can handle. I can put it off for now.
Well, there's definitely certain responsibilities that come with the job of Sorcerer Supreme. And so there's an interesting thing in here at the end where it's like, maybe he didn't know he was supposed to be doing something, keeping track of something. We also have the Delato variant. I believe this is Silva, right? I don't know. I don't see a signature. I think it is. And the Godtail variant with the Doomasaur. Alright, and then we have X-Men issue 15. I don't know who did this one.
It's a cool one, though.
You got that one.
It's so weird to be like, here's a cool Cyclops cover. You know, because
he's been really good in this issue.
I couldn't have imagined myself doing that last year.
Yeah. This is a pretty cool issue, though. As we see the X-Men continue to be hunted down, basically, but this time they're protecting.
There's this little girl.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, like, without spoiling too much, because
I don't know anything about her, because I only read the issue before this.
No, she's been in this series.
I know, I just don't remember. It was a while back.
Yeah, they've been like slowly dripping this character in, you know. Until now, she's pretty important, you know. But yeah, I don't really want to say. There's some weird stuff going on with her. Some pretty interesting stuff. She was tested, I don't know, a few issues back or something, I think.
And found not to be a mutant.
But yet,
the issue before
weird
this,
things are still happening, and yeah.
The issue before this, something said, something along the lines of, I suppressed the test, you know, to make it to where you couldn't see that she's a mutant.
I thought that was this issue.
No, that was the last issue.
I couldn't remember.
I mean, unless they said it again. They could have said it again.
I read them back to back, so I don't remember.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyway, I also picked up the Capcom Bangus variant with Juggernaut here.
Anyways, how does this look?
Yeah, I like cloaks.
Yeah, it's a solid look. It is from the beginning of the movie when he's all, like, all dark and stuff. He has a really good hand that's the, like, Force Choka, Gamorrean Guard hand.
I really wish he got a glove hand. That's the only thing.
Yeah, it's a little upsetting. It's just he doesn't really wear the... Oh, these are pretty neat. So you can have sand, or you can have, what's it called? Why can't I think of it?
Is that the Rancor thing?
Yeah, the Rancor thing.
Alright, up next we have New Champions issue 4. This is the Rion Gonzalez variant. I feel like she's been doing quite a bit more here recently, which has been fun. Again, also the issue pretty fun.
Here's the little stand.
Oh yeah, I forgot how cool the stand is. Yeah, he's got a pretty rad one. I like that.
Spike it out of your hand.
But anyway, yeah, New Champions have just been, it's been pretty fun getting to see these new characters. Most of them barely explored. I do feel like, so this issue focused on, we also got the Villalobos variant. This, well, it didn't focus on, but it had a portion where it kind of talked about Amaranth here. And I do think quite a bit has happened with her in Scarlet Witch.
I found her first cover appearance the other day at the shop.
But for the most part, I don't think...
For those who may want it.
Were any of these characters in something else beforehand? I'm trying to think. I feel like most of these characters
Amaranth was... Let me see, like, the roster. We got a good group shot. Oh, there's a great group shot. Phasma. I think Kid Juggernaut was, maybe.
Yeah, but I just don't know how much in it. Even if you were in something else. Well, okay, Spider-Boy.
Spider-Boy, definitely.
Yeah, he's had a lot. But I feel like most of these people just aren't explored at all, so...
The She-Hulk. I don't know remember what her name is.
She was in something?
Yeah, she was in Spider-Boy, I think. Along with a few others, maybe.
Well, regardless, you're learning a lot about all these new characters, and it's pretty fun.
Speaking of new characters, we got new characters here.
That was a
Yeah,
poor
it was a bad
transition.
Whatever. I've got a knife in my hand.
So yeah, we picked up this 3-pack. Pretty nice.
He stands.
Shield
really
pack. I would like. They got some shield soldiers. They're a little hard to get though, unfortunately. So I would like to get some shield agents to go with them.
He's just so sleepy.
Where are you? Banish?
Yeah, self-banishment, believe it or not.
Up next, we have Magic issue number 4, and I didn't get around to reading this one. This is the Yay cover from J. Scott Campbell.
And it's the last Campbell?
Yes, the next
Ever.
issue.
He's retiring.
Yeah, he actually exploded after finishing this drawing.
Seconds after finishing the
He
drawing.
clicked submit, and he's like, "Wait a minute, did I accidentally hit the explode button?"
I forgot to deactivate those bombs.
You know when you fat finger a button, you know, on your keyboard.
He was actually late on this drawing, and when he submitted it, Disney actually just killed him.
Yeah. Anyway, the next cover A is going to be done by Villalobos. I don't know if he'll be taking over the A covers, whether for a while or for the rest of the time. But I hope so. The next cover does look really good. Love Villalobos. Probably in my top 3 current artists. Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also picked up the Rose Besh. But yeah, we'll see what goes
There's
on.
so many little pieces.
Next is X-Force number 9. Or sorry, number 10. This is the Capcom Bengus with Colossus. Then we have Werewolf by Night 9. E.M. Geist on the A covers as always. Speaking of Villalobos, he had a great cover this week on Amazing Spider-Man 2. Had to pick up that one. Infinity Watch 4. This is they got Coulson doing some weird stuff. I don't know what's going on, but figured I'd pick it up. Pretty cool cover. And that is the last Marvel.
Oh, you grabbed that one.
We got Absolute Martian Manhunter 2. I still need to read number 1, but
I don't know if you'd like number 1 or not.
we'll see. Oh,
I mean, everybody else seems to. It's just, I don't know.
another one I'm behind on. We have Absolute Wonder Woman. This is 7. I'm 2 or 3 issues behind on this one. I don't know.
I'm just 1.
Whenever she sliced the big monster in half, that's the last thing I read. It's the Yay cover. This is a Declan Shalvey cover.
They got some fun hands.
And then this is the Jessica Fong cover. Oh yeah, I guess I should have showed this one first, because this is technically a number 1. 4th printing, I guess, by Dan Mora. Pretty solid cover. I like the blood puddles or whatever on the ground. Pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Then we have Peacemaker Presents Vigilante Eagly Double Feature number 2. This is the Chris. Oh, I don't know. I can't read it.
Crystal.
And then on the indie books, we got G.I. Joe 6. This is the A cover. Got Derek Chu on the B cover. I can't remember the artist's name, but a very, very nice C cover. And then we have Godzilla's 70th anniversary. This is a awesome Art Adams foil cover. Kind of an interesting one. It was the only cover for the issue. Oh, and it is a wraparound as well. Let me take this thing off. Alright, cover is off. And now we can check out the full wraparound on this bad boy.
gorgeous piece.
Yeah.
Your second Art Adams Godzilla.
Maybe. Can't remember if I have another one or not. Rip that comic. Just a protective layer. Then we have the Mummy 2. I need to check out number 1.
Its value's gone down. That hurt my voice.
I saw.
Oh.
Some of these. Check out the art on this. Yeah, it's so wild. So these started with the Universal Monsters. Started with Dracula, with Martin Simmons on the interior art. Some of the most gorgeous comic art I've ever seen, in like of all time. Might be my favorite interiors ever. It is. They're all hand painted and just gorgeous pages. And then it's just like every other comic in this series has been. It's like they blew their entire budget and they're like, yeah, we can't do that anymore. And it's so like disheartening. Like if I started these and they all look like this, it'd be like, oh, whatever. Hey, what's up, Phil? But yeah, the Dracula series was so beautiful. And then the other ones have just been, the creature one was fine. What was the other one? What was the last one?
Is there a werewolf one?
No, was it Frankenstein, right?
Frankenstein.
Oh yeah, Frankenstein actually was better. Not as good as Dracula. It had pretty decent art. And the story was fine. It's kind of more or less what you expected. And in all fairness, Dracula wasn't that crazy of a story either. It was fine. It was really the art that elevated it. Hadn't read any of them yet. I'll have to read Dracula first. Yeah, even if you just want to not even read it and just flip through the pages, it's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous interior work. And then, like I said, I don't know. Just when the Mummy 1 came out, and and when Frankenstein and whatever, and
long hair bun.
I'd look at it and I just feel like, I just don't care. Let me look at him. I do like the long hair one a lot.
Bun feels tactical.
Yeah, but it's just such a the hair's so pretty on this one. I really like the swoops and swirls to it. Y'all think that, or y'all think? I do like, if it'll focus. She's got a little bit meaner of a look on this one. What do y'all think? This is Sharon Carter, by the way.
I gave Dum Dum Dugan the double pistols.
Is there a shotgun? I feel like he'd have a shotgun.
No, there's a machine gun.
Yeah. Anyway, last book we have Epitaphs from the Abyss, number 10. I always struggle to find the numbers on these things. This is a Lee Bermejo cover. He's been doing the A covers for a little while now. Y'all are quiet. Oh no!
Oh, no!
I just realized my computer. Damn it.
Marco, we have to repeat the entire stream.
Should be better now. I forget my computer reset or something, or restarted or whatever, and whenever it does that, I have this thing that amplifies my voice, or the microphone rather, and whenever it restarts, I have to restart that.
I need a little bin for all these fucking pieces.
Yeah, there's stuff in there, isn't there?
There's screws in here.
Yeah, okay.
But there's stuff in here.
Well, that's a bit of a bummer. But anyway, we're through with the books now. So here is Dum Dum Dugan. Come on. Focus on him, not on me. Come on. There you go.
It's not the first Dum Dum they've made, but it's the best one they've made.
Was the other one early Hasbro? Yeah.
Oh my god, these gloved hands for the female hand is so lazy, Marco. I want you to take a look at it.
What am I looking at?
that hand right there.
Yeah. And then Nick Fury. I really love all the smoke effects and stuff. Oh, which way am I going? Come on.
I had to give somebody that hand that he has there,
Where
Marco.
am I going? Here we go.
It's too fun. Just look at it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and open this guy.
I feel like that might be a good one for Dum Dum. I feel like...
I wish, because he's only on the left hand, I wish there was two. That'd be very fun.
Oh, there's all kinds of other smoke effects and blast effects. And...
Well, they're the same smoke effects, but...
No, I'm just saying it comes with quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smoke effects are super fun.
A billion hands. And to complete this little team, Iron Man.
Yeah, this is, we picked up a loose Iron Man.
This is the Heroes Reborn Iron Man.
So just another one to add the collection. Of a
Oh, and
bajillion Iron Man.
the Nick Fury came with this head as well.
It don't really fit.
That would be really good, actually. Nick Fury in the Iron Man armor.
Come on. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, this. I was really nervous.
I don't trust myself for that. You gotta open that.
So, we first saw this as the Star Wars Celebration Japan exclusive, and we were like, "Damn, that sucks." But they eventually, or not even really eventually, it was kind of the same time, released on Amazon, and apparently now it's on Hasbro. But at first it was on Amazon. I was told by some people online, that it was Amazon exclusive, and I believed them. So whatever, I just went and bought it, and it came like really quickly too. So, but some of the most gorgeous packaging I've ever seen. So this is the Ronin and his R5 droid. And it comes with this cool little slip off this thing. And then, here, grab that side there. And then it flips open. Really, really sweet packaging. I don't know how we go about
Opening this without destroying it?
yeah, because I want to make sure to try to keep it intact as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because it's really beautiful. Heroes Reborn, aka the start of Marvel, starting Infinite title volumes. Let me think.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, I
also
got
the
some
start
more.
of this cool Iron Man armor.
Oh, wait. Oh, super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
You're barely an inconvenience.
Maybe. I don't understand this part. Brain too little. Oh, it's for the droid. Okay. I understand now. I was just, you ever just look at something in like the wrong way and it just like your brain can't comprehend it?
Yeah. Me looking at Oreo.
Oreos?
Both.
What are you? Yeah, you just
Wow,
slides.
It's really
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. Thank you for making that so easy.
I guess
to...
they were like, this packaging is great. We
Yeah.
won't be able to be able
No,
to
that was
open
awesome.
it and enjoy the figure.
Which, we always keep, or we always open stuff, but, rarely do we keep a package. But when it looks this freaking sweet, I don't know. It's something a little special,
Oh, get them out of here.
Which, by the way,
Sit it back right there.
Oh.
Okay, I need to cut the,
tape.
yeah.
Ugh.
I kind of wish I had my opening knife because it's a little more delicate.
I got a box cutter.
Not this opening knife. I meant my box cutter, but
You want
it's
this one?
too late. I'm already this close.
Stab. What's up, Terrence? Crossover event that used volume 2 of 4 different titles. We just be opening stuff.
There you go.
Start from the beginning. Right now we're opening the
These little pieces out.
Black Series Ronin set
Do we want all these little pieces like jetting out of him, or do we want him just to be chill like that?
that came, or it was from this year's celebration.
Yes, no?
I don't know yet. Oh, Chris, he's even got wires.
Oh my god,
He's got wires. This is so
That's
nice.
insane.
Because we saw that, we could tell that it was cloth, and that was already, like, sweet, I really like... Does that come out? No, it kind of looks like it does. So, in his cloth cape here, I like he has, like, this little plastic chain holding it together. He has maybe a first for Black Series, but he can actually put his lightsaber... I'll put it in the wrong way, of course. He can put his lightsaber into the sheath, which I know lightsabers don't have sheaths, but I don't know. I can't think of any kind of weapon like that somebody would have.
Yeah, there's no like knife or
Yeah.
anything that's
But also, Black Series is notoriously kind of
lazy.
terrible on the accessories department. So to see that was like really, really awesome.
Let me see the R5. Wait,
Oh, very interesting joint usage.
Oh yeah. There. Speaking of lazy, he is a little lazy because this is an R2 with a hat.
Yeah.
But I think
They put all the effort into the Ronin.
I think it does a good enough job hiding that fact.
Yeah. Ooh, could I? Ooh, wait a minute. That's sick. You can pose him like that, to where he's got his hand on the sword ready to unsheath it. You see, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
That's dope as hell.
You see this?
Yeah, so here's his R5 that carries around this big ass stick, which is fun. Oh, crap.
What'd you do?
His little
A sandal?
yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
So I was getting ready to comment on it, and then as soon as I was sitting there looking at it, and then it just fell right off. Yeah, he's got little sandals, which are super cute. Could probably be straightened up a little bit better if I tried a little better. But oh, that's lovely. You can see his eye in there. You see?
Mm-hmm. That's why I was like, it's good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at him, yeah, he's just an R2. But it's one of those things, like, if it works, it works,
Yeah. Even though they have an R5 body. Or, I mean, head. Uh-oh. It's a little hard to get his cloak to look cool in the wind.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely play around with it some. Yeah, so this was just released. Originally, they said it was the Celebration exclusive, and Celebration this year was in Japan, which also makes sense why it was Ronin. But then they end up releasing it on Amazon, and then now I believe it's also on Pulse as well.
Marco.
But I mean, he's pretty freaking sweet.
Hey, Marco.
I mean, this is probably, you know, the nicest, if not one of the nicest Black Series I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, with the cloth cape and the wires, I don't know. I don't think any Black Series ever had wires, has it?
Not that I can remember.
Did Malgus maybe?
No. He's over here somewhere. Malgus was really nice, though. I wouldn't say this nice, but really nice.
Yeah, he's super cool.
Who else is like? Star Killer was really good. We haven't been streaming that long. You got a Savage? Oh, Savage. Yeah, I know. I was there, Terrence.
Oh, here we go. I like this. I think that looks super cool.
No, that is pretty good. Yeah.
Damn. I was just kind of. Sometimes you just move stuff around just to see what happens, and I didn't really have a plan. I just started doing stuff, you know, and here we go. I think that is the pose. That looks dope as hell. That looks like a damn statue. All right, that's cool.
Since it's so kind of early in the stream, do you want to open figures for a minute, then do FOC?
Sure.
Because we do have a lot.
So up next, we were at Target, and
where's the thing that you got at Target?
This, isn't it? This
oh
one I got,
yeah,
right?
That's right.
Chris hadn't picked up a Predator in a minute, but this one, the box was sweet.
That's not true. I picked up that bone one not too long ago. It was like the Alpha Predator.
And then, so this is from Prey.
Yeah.
We want a question.
It sounded like a question. You said, this is from Prey?
No. So this is from Prey. What is that?
Was what?
That part? Is it backpack or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. But anyway, he's like, this is the scene where he's invisible, but then drenched in blood. And it's really freaking sweet. So.
I'm very excited about this. I still need a regular Predator from Prey.
Oh, his hand popped off the sword.
This feels like a Funko Pop projector. Let's see. Blade. He's got 3 different mouths, all of them very cool.
Oh, yeah?
Need to cut him free.
Huh. That's interesting.
Oh, his spear is really...
Has there ever been a Predator with switchable mouths?
No, they usually do,
Full heads?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mouths, honestly, a little better. They might have done a Predator in the past with a switchable mouth. You got scissors to make this a little easier.
Yeah. What is this?
Part of a spear.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta put the blood spear together, Marco. Which is an awesome sentence.
I mean, kind of hard to show this stuff off, but there you go, spear. Picked up any new Pokemon cards, not yet, haven't found any, but Amanda and I have started playing Morcana, it's really fun. Is D&D this week or next week? I can't remember. I feel like it's this week, right?
What?
Is D&D this week or next week?
This week.
Okay, that's what I was
We
thinking.
didn't do it on Monday. We watched a movie, remember?
Oh, yeah.
We saw the movie Sinners.
Yeah,
It
we
was
went and
really
saw
good.
Sinners. The new Ryan Coogler movie with Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld and other people. I don't
Michael B.
remember.
Jordan again.
Yeah. Oh, best joke. I was listening to Mr. Sunday Movies podcast, Weekly Planet, And when they started talking about this movie, best joke, my favorite joke, he said, starring Michael B. Jordan and Michael C. Jordan.
That's a Terrence level joke. And Terrence didn't get to make it.
Oh, man. Just have been slammed and haven't sent anything. All good, all good, all good.
Oh, my God. I'm going to keep this box. This box is another...
Oh, yeah.
Another banger box.
Yeah, here's that part. Oh, are you sure you want to put it up? You probably want to put some of these extra pieces up. Right?
I've got this bin of pieces.
Okay.
This is something new, Marco. I think it's magnetic.
Yeah. So it was his little shoulder backpack thing. Never seen that before on a Predator.
Yeah.
Which is really good because these things are always a bastard to put in.
They fall off so often.
Because it's so awkward and they always have all these dreads.
Uh-huh.
But this is also, honestly, a really strong magnet. Did you test that out?
No, I didn't.
Like, feel it. Like, it's pretty strong.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good one.
The joke is fantastic. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, he's...
Terrence, you have to be there at D&D. It's mandatory.
It is mandatory.
Margo. If you're not there, Gaypart said he will cry profusely.
What face do you like better?
I really like that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good. I think I'll leave that one.
His big spear.
I need to put his arm blades in wherever they
Can't have
go.
you do crying? Yeah. Yeah, he said there won't even be a D&D session. He'll just be crying the whole time. So.
Where the fuck do his arm blades go?
You definitely want to be there.
Oh, that's interesting. Let's see here. That's the spear holding hand. So this one can be a fist.
And he's holding stuff against you, or holding stuff, incentives for you to go? I don't know how you'd say it.
Terrence, I'll buy you a White Castle milkshake.
Holding stuff over him? I guess so. That makes it sound like blackmail, though. If you have, like, things to give him if he shows up, I feel like that's more like something else.
I'll release all of your secrets.
Deal. See, he's just trying to squeeze out as much as he can out of us. Next time he'll be like, I don't know if I can make it, guys. It's like, fine, here's $20.
Marco, I dropped something. Oh, his helmet. Oh, his helmet. I didn't realize it came off. He looks dope.
Yeah.
He's scary as hell.
Where did
It's
it go?
underneath your chair.
Do you see it?
I think it's like in the center, directly under. I don't see.
Boy, take your womb.
I think I was right.
Show that off real quick.
Put his beer in his hand.
His beer in his hand?
His beer in his hand. You didn't put this spear right.
We have to give you the Venom hot toy.
If you don't come, Marco's giving it away to
Nazis.
someone you don't not see.
So, come on.
It doesn't want to focus.
Come on. So I don't want to look at that. There we go. There he is without his mask on. And then with his mask on.
If you haven't seen the movie Prey, you need to watch the movie Prey.
Super sweet. I think it's Hulu.
Yeah.
A little sad that the new Predator movie is also going to be Hulu. I'd love to see it in the I really wanted to see Prey
Gotta put his back.
in the theater. It would have been a great theater movie.
We know a guy who works at a theater. It's possible we could talk to him, but I think that involves waking up early. I think he's only allowed to do that stuff early.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, he's invited me to play video games on the big thing before. But
Yeah.
it just so early.
The big wing hot toy or the Venom Legend? No, so
big wing hot toy.
yeah, Gabe Hart doesn't know what we're talking about. I'll show you kind of real quick.
Big bing. So here's the size of a normal Hot Toy box.
Here's the size of the Venom Hot Toy. Wait a minute, you can't see it. There you go. He's a big boy. He's 21 inches tall.
For those of you who don't know, that's more than 20 inches tall.
I ordered him a long time ago when I was like, he looks very sweet. Let me see if I can pull him up real quick. So here, this is, again, like, this is the size of a regular Hot Toy. And here's the Venom. He looks super, super cool. And he's got a lot of cool accessories and whatnot. Oh, that's kind of weird. But yeah, he's very sweet. Lots of pieces. Very good looking Venom. He's from the Spider-Man 2 video game. And at the time, Hot Toys wasn't really doing comic stuff. And I was like, well, this is probably the closest, you know, because they have a Hot Toy for the movie Venom, but, you know, he's just all black. It doesn't have the spider symbol on his chest. And I was like, I don't want the movie Venom. Like, it's so lame. And I was like, this is probably the best, you know, kind of comic-y looking one I'll ever get. And I was like, it's pretty freaking sweet. I'll go ahead and grab it. So I ordered it a long time ago. And then in the meantime, I don't know what to look for this one. I don't know what comic is. Yeah, and then now they have this one coming out, which they started doing comic figures. And so here's their comic book Venom with gorgeous eyes. If you look at the eyes on this one, don't like his eyes because they come to a point. They just kind of come to a point right there. This one has like they got a little bit of a hook, but not nowhere as good. Wait, is that the right one? No. What happened to it? Oh, it also zoomed in when I zoomed into the other one. But yeah, the eyes on that one, so good. These are good Venom eyes. I'm really particular about my Venom eyes. But on top of that, you also have the perfect spider, you know, comic book spider. I really like these
perfect.
fangs and stuff, like,
yeah,
kind of randomly.
A lot of Venoms don't have fangs.
Yeah, this one, I mean, he's got cool teeth.
Got good teeth.
This
and
one does have a couple fangs
yeah,
in here.
And on the big mouth, he definitely has fangs, which, very good.
Yeah, very solid.
If he was the only Venom, he'd honestly be perfect. But he's not the only Venom.
Yeah, if this didn't exist, I'd be very happy to keep the other one. But I want this one, and I'm not that big of a Venom guy that need both of them. You know. Also, does the other one have... also very important for me. No white...
White squares?
They're not really squares. Whatever. Rhombuses? Is that a rhombus?
I guess.
Yeah, they're both amazing. Now, granted, if you want something punchy in its impact, like I said, you're not going to get one bigger than this. I don't remember the size on this one.
I don't know if they make a Venom bigger than that. Or you let Waffles in that little bed right now. He's very little if he's making little waffle noises to be allowed in the bed. Good girl. You let Waffle in the bed. So I'm going to give you some chin scratch.
We'll see on this website. This website's super slow. So he's 15.3 inches versus the Venom that's like 21.2 or
so
whatever.
Much smaller, but
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, still, you know, bigger than your average Hot Toy. He's going to look imposing next to somebody.
He's got toes. He's got different toes, Marco.
Different toes?
Yeah, look at his feet styles. 2
Wait, where?
styles of feet
Oh,
design.
here?
Yeah.
I made it smaller.
Did. Get a good close up on that Venom crotch.
Where are we at? There they are. Huh. I like these better.
Yeah, I like the. Of course, you like the toes more.
Well, this like.
It does go to a weird point.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. This is like. Powerful. I don't
Go
know.
look at this two styles of head sculpts real quick.
This one looks like he's flirting with me.
Like, just go up to.
He just looks a little awkward with the way his arms come in, you know? What am I looking at?
right there.
Oh, the 3 different tongues? Yeah.
I think that might just. At least 2 of those look the same, but moved
I
different.
don't know, it's just, 3 styles of tongues.
Yeah.
No, because this one. I don't know. I think they're different.
Look at the creepy smile head on though.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, these eyes are so damn good.
Uh huh.
Oh, yeah, the big back spider.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the stand's really nice. I didn't even remember that.
Venom is honestly missing is wings.
These are wired, so you can pose them however you
nice.
want.
This Venom would go so hard with wings.
Damn, that's a good base.
You know.
Yeah. But yeah, you can do all this crazy stuff with them. But anyway, so this is the Venom I'm getting that will be my Venom.
Oh my god, I love this Predator so much. He's so good.
Woo! Okay, my Chunky Boy, they're both amazing, but that one is so much better. That one is say with body language. No, Mom, I don't want to go to bed. It's only 8:30. This one? Yeah, he kind of has like a little bit of Mama puked vibes. Only thing it needs is wing. Yeah.
He's just being Terrence.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking sweet. I like him a lot. Anyway. So, because of that, I will be selling my other one. If Terrence doesn't buy it soon, I'll be listing it on eBay. So, which will probably be a bit of a hassle to ship, but, you know, it is what it is. Did I fully show him off with claws and everything?
I don't think I fully showed him off. I put the short spear in his hand because it's fully covered in blood. And I wish the other one was covered in more blood.
Yeah. I'm not as big on these, like, we'll call, like, hokey ones, where they're, like, clear and something is happening to them or whatever. But the clear blood-drenched one is tight, and there ain't no way around that.
Big, gnarly wings are needed to make a total height of 37 inches.
Well,
you gotta think how
okay.
big Venom wings are compared to.
Oh, on
Venom.
the 21-inch one?
Let me grab the. Oh, wait, is he out of reach?
The height wouldn't be the big thing; it'd be the
Wingspan.
wingspan. So here's the legends.
So that's what it would be like proportionate.
So,
The wings would need stands.
Yeah, they'd be too heavy. On the 15-inch one, what is that? I mean, that probably is like roughly double his height. So
Yeah.
it'd probably be
I mean,
around.
you have a tape measure. You could measure it.
No. Probably roughly about 30 inches though on the 15-inch one.
Yeah.
And then like 40 something on if the big one had wings. Nah, but
Does that Venom have wings? No, not really.
nah. I don't think they've really done it on any.
The little ones always have such thick teeth.
Yeah, well that's the thing. You could sculpt little teeth, but it's easier to just do big ones. Alright, so I'm gonna take Terrence out back. Alright, what else we got? We got this interesting looking Wonder Woman.
She got the strongest cheekbones. this
She,
side of the Amazon.
This one, her dad was the Crimson Chin in this storyline.
I'm sure there's a Zeus with a big old chin, even though I don't like that origin for her.
You'd always have the Godzilla, or have the wings hold themselves up like in your Godzilla statue.
That wasn't a statue.
Or, yeah, it's a figure of
King Ghidorah.
His wings were, like, stood up fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have any issues with his wings.
But also, his wings wouldn't be big enough. He's got massive wings, and they still wouldn't be big enough.
Remember when we went to IndieCon, I picked up 5 of those figures on the last table on the way out. I really liked them. Yeah. I am really hoping. So what's cool about that one, it's an old figure, so, you know, it's not the best, you know. Older figures, you know, they got
Sesame!
They got their problems. But what I do like about it, and from that line and some other old DC lines, is they specifically like base them off artist ones. So that's an Alex Ross one, and they have the designer series was DC's best, where they did some like Greg Capullo and Aunt Lucia and whatever else. You know, these like specifically designed after an artist style, and that was a great line. I really liked those. Again, those figures are a little old, little dated. Still hold up pretty well. It was a good line, but you know, when DC goes out of McFarlane's hands and into Mattel, right?
Yeah.
I'm hoping we could see something like that again. I think would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, DC seems a bit more open to do things like that than, say, Marvel. Marvel's done some things like that in the past. There's that modern Rogue that is made to look kind of like Campbell art a little bit. There's the only Captain Marvel figure, the comic one, that's made to look like Terry Dodson.
I think we have a decent shot.
McFarlane tries to do it. He's just bad at it.
I don't think that's a Scotty Wolverine. I think it's something looks like Scotty. I don't know. I think that's like a character that looks like that.
It is a character that looks like that.
Like in universe looks like that. I don't know. I don't really understand it, but if you want to have it as a Scotty Wolverine, it's fine. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think most people know that that's a character.
Scotty Young's
We
not
didn't
going
until
to shoot
I think
you.
Logan said something about it.
I mean, I knew that was a character.
No, I don't know. Chris is a liar, also.
How do we get these out?
I was gonna say though, I think we have a decent shot of. There's gotta be Rivals figures at some point. I feel like there just has to. I think we could get the Psylocke, which is based off of Momoko Psylocke.
We could get Jeff.
Well, no, he's saying he'd like want Peach, Momoko or Art Germ like style figures like that, you know. And I was gonna say, so it's not exactly the right thing, but I do think there's a fairly solid chance in the future we will get.
Oh no!
Kind of inadvertently, a Momoko styled Psylocke at least. You know.
He's okay.
You try to
Take
take out the
this from
droid.
me.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about him. His weakles. His ankles are a little weak.
Ankles so weak, I call them weakles.
Yeah.
She's got a fun little stand.
Is it supposed to be something?
I suppose it's supposed to go with other stands that look like
Maybe. I mean, yeah, it's nice. I just didn't know if it was like, am I supposed to recognize
There's
this or
one thing
something?
I really want to show off before.
I do and don't like her rope. Now, granted, I guess she just has fists, so she's no way you could pose her with it or anything anyway. But I was gonna say, like, it looks nice like that, but you can't do anything else with it. And speaking of statues,
Yeah.
I actually pick one. We don't get a lot of statues. Where'd you get this?
I got this from the
Oh
shop.
yeah, that's right. Somebody sold it at the shop. That's right. I don't know why I was thinking you got that at the con. Yeah. There's a Wonder Woman based off of something. Chris doesn't know because he's a fake fan. Or he won't tell me.
I like lying to Marco. It's funny. And morally right.
No. Not even a fan. I recognize that. Users are on a platform there. My bad.
Here's a certificate.
Real statue. GameStop approved.
That is,
Why do they make 5,004?
um.
Also, is that a 5? What number is that?
Oh, I was right. It does stink like cigarettes.
Is that a crumply Y? What is that?
You're a crumply Y.
Someone sit on a Y? What's happening here?
This statue smells bad.
Oh, it's heavy.
Give it a good sniff.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
No. It didn't linger on my hand.
I like the kind of the shine on the metallic bits.
Yeah.
I think it looks really good. Yeah, pretty solid.
So that's the top of the Baxter building. This little stand here. I don't know what he. I'm
Love that tone of red, yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, are we done?
If you want to be, we got more, but
What else we got?
this bag and that bag. We can save it for next.
Yeah, we can do it next time.
All right.
Let's get the FOC done with.
Oh, no, that's not another bag. I thought it was another bag. There's this Alf that Terrence.
Oh
gave me.
yeah.
Terrence gave this to you, right?
Yeah, you gave it
Yeah.
to me sometime. I don't remember.
It was eating your brains.
Oh no, not again.
Hey Waffles, do you want to cuddle with this?
Why did I open up Sudoku? Like that's what I'm supposed to be
Look,
doing right
look.
now. Okay. FOC.
Oh, don't forget, we need to fix this door at some point.
Yeah. We can mess with it here in a little bit.
Unless
All right.
we forget again.
Image. Nah, because another thing he gave us.
Mine are in my room. I don't.
Well, I'm just gonna show off this one. I got this R5 card,
And
and
that
he
needs to be displayed in the
gave me
case.
this little stand. So yeah, I'm gonna put that up with the R5s right there. But we need to. When putting that thing together was a bit of a learning curve, and we noticed something we need to adjust on it. So I haven't had a time to mess with it. But anyway, I'm really tired. Wait, is that any different than this? Oh yeah. Return the other way. Okay. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. It was in the wrong order. Okay, I'm trying to get everything together. All right. Oh, these aren't even. I thought that was Geiger Comics. It's just the trade. All right, we got some GI Joe. The A cover. One, yeah, that's the one we get. B cover, we don't have a image for yet. There's a blank. Oh yeah, you wanted this one, didn't you?
Yeah, that one's dope.
Okay. G.I. Joe. What number is this? 7? 7 die cut. It's a trade. Did you care about the A cover at all?
No.
No.
Oh, it is cool, actually. Damn it. I'm just happy they're introducing my boy into this universe, you know?
Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Logan said Pokemon story about 2 boxes off Amazon, and they said they were delivered on Monday and they were not there, so I contacted and had to wait till today to get a refund because they couldn't get me the same ones. No, at least you're getting a refund though. Oh, Battle Beast 1 didn't even come out yet.
Yeah, I feel like has that been delayed or something?
I don't know. Pretty cool cover on cover A here.
Yeah.
Also pretty solid cover B. I think I like the A a little bit more.
You gonna get it and read it?
Yeah, I'll check it out. We got Red Coat. Trying to get caught up on. I've been having good luck finding One Piece cards. Hours of Ruin, buying them for a minute. Yeah, buying cards sucks. And the C cover. I kind of like that one. We'll go with that. 12C. My brain is totally off right now. People have older pricing because of demand. Yeah. Young Blood. Alright, DC books. We got Absolute Flash. Look at him.
Little Devil Boy, my favorite character.
He's a monkey.
Oh. Beast Boy?
Nope. Try again.
Monkey Boy.
This was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Haney? Not familiar with them. Got a Clayton Crane.
Now, Marco, you may have noticed. Chris was rather distracted this time, but not on the phone. What could they have been doing this whole time? Something magical. And I did it for you.
Fun.
You know what I did?
Switch his arm out.
Switched his whole arm out.
There we
You're
go.
welcome.
Come on. Black glove hand. Really completes him. I would like.
I wish you had a skin head.
Nah, if it was like a little bit straighter.
Look, it's as good as can be.
Yeah.
He's as gay as he is, Marco. Can't be any straighter. Okay. Michael Jackson's glove hand. That's the glove he puts on after he gets shot in the back of the hand. I like.
Ouchie.
It insinuates that he just like had that in his pocket.
I'll have to put my glove on. Scalpers hold on to it until the Pokemon Company can print more than price. Yeah. Yeah, just make them realize that they're not making money and that they don't know what the hell they're doing. Back to FOC. I guess for now I'll get this Haining. Like that one. Alrighty. That's stupid as hell, Logan. A pretty cool Catwoman cover A. And a nice and Yuckly with tigers. Care about this one at all?
It's got Big Barda on it, which I enjoy, but I don't care for the others.
What about Superman Unlimited? There's some crypto.
Oh,
You know, by the ratio, Absolute Batman? I have no idea. I do not remember.
that's not just any crypto, Marco. That's a Delato crypto.
Yeah, no, it's a really nice cover. Yeah.
That's tempting.
This is a really nice cover as well.
That is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty gorgeous.
Yeah, I want a Superman.
Then we got some James Gunn cameo covers apparently coming out. That actually looks really good like him.
Mm-hmm.
Who's this? Dan Mora, yeah.
Dan Moore is just great at that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Marco, he's cuddled up to the...
Oh, what about the Sozamaika gold foil? So here's the thing we don't know about.
$7.99 though.
Yeah. Here's the thing we don't know about. DC doesn't do partial foils like Marvel.
Typically.
But this one specifically is labeled a gold foil variant, which makes me think like only these things, you know, would
Maybe
be
even
foil.
the yellow one is chest and belt.
Maybe.
Which would probably look really good.
Yeah, I feel like that would be gorgeous.
It might be something we just gotta wait, Marco.
Wait and see.
Yeah.
Might be the play. Because that's the thing. And now, granted, I will say this. DC's problem with foils most of the time, if things are too dark and it's hard to see. With all this white and stuff, now granted, he still might be kind of muddy in there.
Yeah.
But I think there's a good shot
If it's
this
partial,
would still...
I think it would be perfect.
I think if it's partial, I think it's, yeah, no-brainer. I mean, it's a Sozamaika.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's definitely very tempting. There's a Jim Lee one, but we don't have an image.
Yeah. Okay. Damn it. I'm gonna get the Delato. The Quietly looks pretty good.
Did I not start this one? Let me try. Nope. One Gelato. Was there anything else? Oh, that's kind of boring to me. I think that one's way better.
Yeah, that. I just think it looks nice. The Quietly. I didn't say it's the best cover there, but yeah, I also want the
Fiamara?
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. Alright, maybe a Sozamaika, we'll see.
Maybe it's like we'll see.
Do you care about this one?
That one is nice, but
It's good. It's not like
Yeah.
crazy or nothing, but it's good.
Sure.
Alright, Titans Schmidt. What number is it? 23. Schmidt, is that right? I think so. We got Wonder Woman. Here's the cover A with the Batman. Here's the cover B.
Jumping out of an explosion.
Here's the cover C. No wonder. Wait. Oh, there she is.
Who's the artist in that one?
March.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
A smash up. Does that mean that? Oh, it's Superman. Okay, I see what they mean now.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
That one is really nice.
Anka's a really good artist.
Honestly, all with the March. I don't like the
No
March.
March. I don't know if I've been writing down things for you or not.
Just getting me all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
So 21 no C. Okie dokie. Then we have Zatanna. Then you know, I mean, I kind of just like, I don't know. It's a pretty easy voice to do.
Wait, when did you do an impression of who?
I said something in Borat. I said very nice, I think.
Very nice.
Very nice. But
You
I
sounded
just,
like old Borat there.
because I'm tired.
Very nice.
Very nice. Then he dies. That's Borat 3.
I thought they already made Borat 3.
Borat 7. I don't know. How many Borats have they made?
I don't know. I thought they already made 3.
Are there 3? There will not be a Borat 3.
Maybe that's why.
I also didn't want to close. That's scary. Anyway, cover A. Why is that still open? Cover B, which is pretty good.
I really like that one.
And then we have a Mercado. Did we see the Mercado before?
I don't think we did. That one's really good too. Escaping into the hat.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that one.
Wait, hold on. What's going on?
She's pulling her own head out of it.
Oh.
Yeah. And they were like, "Whoa, it's the craziest shit I've ever seen."
The actual like devilmen are like freaking the fuck out, and a guy who looks like he found that devil costume at Spirit Halloween is being evil. But also, to be fair, I love characters that look like that. That
looks like El Chapulín.
Yeah. But like are taken seriously in their universe, you know?
Yeah.
As like a threat.
Alright. We doing these two?
Yeah. If I ever write something that has a devil figure in it, Marco, he's gonna look like that.
Oops. That's 4. I don't know. I thought there was 3.
He's gonna be the devil from the Bible.
The Bible?
That's
All right. On to Marvel. Got Avengers. Here's the new Cap suit.
That's a fun reflection.
And he's fighting
I don't like the
some dudes.
face thing and not the mask. Like I liked the mask.
Here's Goliath.
Yeah. He's dead. Thor did that to him.
Here's the Luciano
Yeah, see, look, the
Vecchio.
mask just looks good.
Well, there's a story reason he had to get a new suit.
Yeah, but he had to get rid of the mask.
This is stupid
I
little.
hate these. Who asked
impossible.
for these?
Terrible.
Look at his little fucking.
I do like
shitty-
that he's like, oh.
Oh my God, Marco! Actually, I think on the shield, the star is his face there.
It is.
That's
Yeah.
all right. This one gets a pass for being a little funny.
See, this one he's like, "Arr!" And then this one he's like, what the hell?
Wait a fucking second.
You're not Captain America.
You're green.
It's a damn conehead.
Green Conehead. I seen that movie. Dan Aykroyd.
Let's see. So what are we getting on this?
Is that a Dan Aykroyd film?
Yeah, he's Mr. Conehead.
He's Mr. Conehead.
All right, what number is
The
this even?
Conehead
26.
from the Bible.
So what we need? Timeless Vecchio. Yeah.
You can see.
Where are we at? Oh, that's not the right. 26. Timeless 26. Veggie. No, that is it. 2 C's.
I'll tell you what, Marco. I could not pick Dan Aykroyd out of a police lineup.
How?
I'm not great with faces.
He's got a super distinct face.
Yeah, I just looked at it and I was like, oh shit.
For real?
Yeah. I was like, I didn't put that face and that name together. Like, I knew his face, I just didn't put the name with it. You know I do that. I might have autism. I do that a lot, and that's like one of the symptoms. Not symptoms. Is that the right word?
You heard it here, folks. Check the list. If you have one symptom, you got autism.
I think I got a lot more than one.
Nope.
But,
We saw the one symptom.
and also, it's a spectrum. You can have one symptom.
Face blindness.
Hey, we already saw that.
This?
No, that other one.
This?
Fuck you. Go
This?
right there. Yeah.
I mean, we've seen they're all together.
Yeah, but I only remember the one.
I think you maybe
yeah,
got that one.
Yeah, that one is cool. I might have got that one.
That's why I started with that one. All right, Deadpool, Wolverine. We gotta get a timeless.
That Nick Fury's dope as fuck.
Yeah. Deadpool.
I have multiple symptoms.
No, you only need one.
Marco, you literally do only need one.
And then stop reading the list.
Stop reading the list.
5 times. I mean, you're just wasting time. You already confirmed it.
Oh, that Silver Surfer looks dope.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Eh,
I just want to check it out.
it's fun. Just
Yeah, Death of
that
Silver
one right
Surfer.
there. Holy shit, that is an awesome
This one?
cover.
It's
yeah.
Daikru 1. Of course it is.
Oh my god.
This shit's
It's a
awesome.
beautiful fucking cover.
I'm excited about this one. Hopefully it'll be dope. Huh? That?
I think enticed by the list
That-
also means that you might have it. I do make a lot of lists, Marco.
Alright, these are
2
ratios.
symptom.
We got a Joe Quesada. Hungry. It is pretty dope though. This is the Ron Lim. It's gonna be a foil.
It's if it's a partial foil, which Marvel does, that'd be fucking awesome.
It could be cool.
Let's make a list of all our lists.
There's a Trad Moore.
That one should be cool.
I'm probably gonna go ahead and just throw that in the list.
Is that other one? Is that a Virgin variant or is that that fucking Conehead?
I didn't put this one down. I thought I started this list already. Wait. I guess not. Okay, I'll have to start that one. What's your question?
Is that the Conehead? Right? That's a 1 to 100. Never mind.
Yeah, I said these are ratios. You don't listen to me.
There's no way that cover's not gonna be my favorite cover of the week, Marco.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, cover A. It's
What if the Trad Moore's dope?
yeah, it's true. But it's so good. I'm gushing over it. Get blasted, devil from the Bible.
What's it called? Death of the Silver Surfer? Yeah.
Yeah.
He OD'd. Oh no. Alright.
OD? What are we going on about?
I put Death OD the Silver
Oh
Surfer.
no!
So we need the A cover.
It's a drug that a surfer would do.
We want the Trad Moore. Do we want anything else? There's the Ron Lim and there's the Quesada.
Quesada's cool, but
It's
it
dope.
looks like Silver Surfer just did like a crop dust, and Galactus is not happy about it.
Can you add that? Sure.
Type in some fucking loser. That's a weird way to spell it.
I'm not very good at spelling.
You added number.
So yay nay, maybe.
That foil's probably gonna be dope. Yeah.
All right. We got Doom's Division.
Doom's Division. That's pretty
They're
cool.
playing Chinese checkers.
I'm pretty sure it has an actual name. It might just be mahjong. I don't know enough about that though to say for certain.
Look at that. Creasley's. Then we got the.
Like Ruan.
It looks small, yeah. Gotta get that one. And we got a Momoko.
Momoko. I like the little like trench coat robe thing. Looks like it's made of ice.
Probably is. Alright.
I'm alright with just nay.
That's probably the one I wasn't gonna get.
Oh, really?
You want that one?
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool, but I definitely want that one. I definitely want that one.
I don't care either way. Get what you want.
Is this 3? Yeah.
Looks like Chutes and Ladders.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. My bad. Ruan and Momoko.
Looks like Mousetrap.
It's kind of a cool cover.
Yeah.
Waffles is snoring. Oh, yeah, we got it. It was like.
I don't hear it.
Not snoring, but like big sleep breathing, you know? So I got a giant size X-Men. And she cover A. We got the Art Adams, which I definitely got to get. Here's Greg Capullo, which is nice. But then here's actually the bet. Talavera has been doing just some killer covers. Then there's a spoiler Luciano Vecchio, which, in all honesty, I'm not the biggest fan of Luciano Vecchio, whatever. I really like that cover set that he's doing.
Yeah.
But his
I don't know
other
if
stuff
I've
is.
seen any of his other stuff.
It's fine. It's nothing that's like, I gotta get it, you know?
A Knock iconic cover.
Yeah.
It's Knock. It's alright.
Yeah, nice Wolverine. That's all
Let me
those.
look at that A again. A.
That's not it.
Not it.
I don't care about this one.
No, it'd be more fun if, I don't know, like it was a different team instead of the original team that was there and plus Kamala Khan.
I think it'd be cool because like Giant Size X-Men, you know, it's like they're ripping through like it like that, you know, in the set it's
If
like
they
a
were
homage.
ripping through the
If
first
they were
one?
if they were ripping through the rip through, you know, or maybe
yeah.
maybe if just she was,
Yeah.
you know, that could be fun. It's like almost an idea.
It's meta.
I don't know if I've started this one. Giant Size. Oh, is that this one or is this an old one? No, this is this one. Okay. So we want an Adams. Was that it? Oh yeah, no, Talavera. He's gonna want a Talavera. It's not on his list, but I know him. Alright, Infinity Watch.
Is there any like?
She's got the whole
She got the
world
Earth.
in her hands. Yeah, this stupid handbook variant,
I hate the
terrible
handbook
thing.
variants.
They got
Unless you stapled them all together and
Inya
made a
Glee.
handbook out of them.
I think she looks like a Power Ranger.
She do. Unmistakable from a Power Rangers cover.
Oh wait a minute, this is the last Campbell one. I don't know why
So
I thought.
you lied
I
to
thought
me.
that was number 5.
I like her heel.
That was number 4.
That is a good heel. I love that shoe.
Yeah, that's fun.
Mouth.
I really thought that was that must be number 4. I thought that was number 5. All right, anyway, there's that, and then this really sweet Lyrics cover. I like this one a lot. I haven't seen this one.
Marco likes line. That's a really good cover. That's my favorite
I
one.
haven't seen this one.
Marco enjoys lying to you people. He spends his entire night scheming of
I
ways
do it
to
often.
lie.
How lie better? Think.
There's a bookshelf full of books on how to lie.
All right, so 5A, 5 Lyrics, and 5 Jones. Alright, and then they got a Dark Phoenix box, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Although I feel like instead of this one, it should have been 101.
I'm not looking it up right now.
And then very, very fun. So there's a swimsuit comic coming out, swimsuit special. And then so on one side you got the Mark Brooks cover, and the other side,
a much better one.
on the other side you got the Adam Hughes cover. I expect this to be a very popular book or box and book
I
when
wonder
that comes
how
out.
many Shay's gonna get.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd recommend a bunch.
At least 2 boxes of them. I'll probably pick up one of those. They're very nice. Oh yeah, new champions.
New champions.
Pretty-
Phantasma. If I forget her name. Phantasma?
Yeah.
Yeah, Phantasma and Moonsquire.
Moonsquire, yeah, and then Amaranth. Yeah.
Amaranth is putting them together. as
I've
one.
decided I want to be a scientist.
That doesn't look like any science I know. This cover looks fun.
I don't know what she's working on. Can you be a little quieter? I'm learning science.
I like the face she's got on there a lot.
Yeah, that's all they got.
I'm alright with just a B.
Ricky, you out. No champions. What number is that? 5. 5. Yagawa.
I'm just messing with them.
Alright, and then my favorite book of this week, Spider-Man.
The only book I read this week.
Yeah, of course, you know, Mary Jane is in some trouble. That's a pretty cool cover.
Yeah. I like the Predator, like, lurking like a gator behind him.
Alright, just the 3 covers. What you think?
All 3?
You and all 3?
At least the first 2.
Okay. Cameron Coley. Okie dokie. Then we have Rogue Savage Land. I don't know who that is.
That's Rogue Civil Land.
We have an Anandito. She got a cap shield. Where'd that come from? Is that from the time she threw it in X-Men 97? It landed in the Savage Land. We got a J. Scott Campbell. This one's pretty nice. With Zabu. I think I'll just go with the Campbell this time. What number was this? 5. What was the last one?
Oh, that's pretty sick. Check out what I've done, Marco.
He's not having a good time.
One of them is.
Let's see.
Oh, and he can rest right there, too? Hell yeah.
Huh.
Hey, we just got that skin in Rivals.
Yeah, so this is going to be a on Spider-Girl for whatever reason. A little strange, but I don't even know if I've started that one. I don't think anybody's asked for it. Actually, you know what? Wit asked for it. I just remember. One. the Skywalker. Noto on the yay. We got the movie cover. We got the Luke Ross cover. And that's it. What you thinking?
Well, I've already showed you I like the Ross cover.
Yeah.
And that might be it.
Yeah.
I'm not super invested in getting a bunch of those.
What number is this? 4? Okie dokie. And then I always got to check out. Yeah, Talavera is
That
just
was really
fucking
good.
killer. Her shit's incredible. You think cucumbers taste better? Shut up. Where did you even come or find that one? You've been gone for so long, you ain't said nothing. You're like, I gotta look for something crazy to say. What was that? Ultimate Spider-Man? Yeah. Number 17 from Dave Chappelle. So you're a thief. Talavera. When you said, what do you think? Popped in your head? I mean, you can think about other things than pickled cucumbers or whatever.
Yeah, like this Impossible Man variant. This is what I see in my nightmares, Marco. Impossible Man everywhere.
That's a cursed existence.
This is what gay party sees.
Man,
The X-Men.
I hope
I
we
don't
get
read them anymore.
I assume we're gonna get like more backstory and stuff on him.
Venom's eating him.
I really like this character.
Yeah, he's creepy.
In general, like I really like pretty much all the new characters except for like the strong dude or whatever. He's kind of boring.
He's all right.
Like, and I don't dislike him, but he's not like immediately as interesting as the other ones. Really nice Fan Yang.
Yeah.
Fun Yang, maybe. Do you want the A cover? I'm gonna get this one for sure.
Sure.
Uncanny.
Yo, the Ronin's getting blasted by Dum Dum Dugan.
15A and 15.
You don't even know it because
Fun.
Dum Dum Dugan has 2 silencers.
You can't feel it because it's silence. He's about to block it. He's got time. A new Venom, Original Sin. I like the Venom here.
Yeah.
Looks good. Got a Koblish.
Yeah.
I do like this Venom. I didn't have like the thing that I usually like, but it's a pretty good shape.
I like that one jagged tooth sticking out.
This?
That's not what I said.
Oh, like an actual tooth.
Yeah, like
I
an
thought you were talking about like
No.
using that as a descriptor of the shape.
No, an actual jagged tooth
Okay,
sticking
yeah,
out.
yeah,
I like that one
yeah.
jagged tooth sticking out.
I could see you explaining that like this.
I'd call it a spike.
It's not really a spike though.
Spiky membrane.
They always get like such good artists on these things. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They got Brooks. They got Panosian.
It'd be really funny if they got Alex Ross
Yeah.
on one and just made it look perfect. Like it
Oh, did you want this Baldy on?
hyper realistic.
Or no, sorry, not Baldy, Baldari.
Yeah, it's got Cat and Lucky Cat.
And Cat.
And Cat. And Wolverine.
Should get an Alex Ross one. Get a Martin Simmons on there. Alright. It's called Kitty.
Get a Momoko one. Actually, they might have had a Momoko one.
I think they have. This is number 2. Alright, we're done with Marvel. Dynamite. Bunch of stuff. Oh, wait. We got some Red Sonja. Attacks Mars.
These come with cards. but I don't want all of them. I still
This
want
one's pretty fun.
That's a very fun one.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Oh well.
Yeah, no, I hate. He does so much work for them.
We got a land.
I'm not the hugest land fan, but I do like this.
At first glance, I thought this was a weird, like one weird weapon. What the fuck is she holding? 2 weapons, turns out.
I'm not getting the $50 or the trade paper.
That's a
back.
trade.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite covers. I love Middleton.
It is a really good cover.
Middleton is another. He doesn't do a lot of work, but he does some of my favorite.
Whenever
work.
he pops something out, it's like, damn.
Yeah. All right. So Linsner. Anything else?
The land.
You want the land? Okay.
Yeah.
3. I'm probably just typing Mars. Yeah. 3A, 3 land. Frank Miller not going out of the park. Yeah. Can you imagine how cracked out Donald Duck? Wait, he did do.
He did do a Donald Duck. You got to show him the Donald Duck mark. He's forgotten. I know you showed it to him before, but his brain decided to block it from memory.
Was it? What was it? What book
It
was
was,
it? No, it was Scrooge,
It
wasn't
was
it?
Scrooge.
It was
Yeah,
Scrooge.
so it wasn't Donald. But,
Yeah, no,
but-
he didn't do Donald, but you can imagine,
yeah,
you know.
just this
You-
without the shirt.
I like S. Roots McDuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, not Donald,
he
but
said on a paper shredder.
but yeah. Anyway, let's see. We got Terminator.
That's a pretty cool cover. I like the broken glass for the nose. That's really cool.
It's okay. Ooh. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
Stags.
That
That one's
pretty cool.
dope. I like this one a lot. I like the way, because we've got quite a few covers from them, I think, already. But like they have this like real like abstract look to them, but then also are like, here's some killer shine metal detail, you know, and it's like, dang, it's such a sweet blend. That one's pretty fun.
That one is very fun.
It's very like Daniel Warren Johnson.
Yeah, it feels like Transformers.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
And then a
No
$100
Ross.
metal cover.
No Ross this week.
They might be out.
Maybe. What are we thinking?
Maybe the Stags and the
Cousins.
Cousins.
What number
In
is
the
this?
comic realm, like all
8.
different types of art. It's all subjective, but we all completely agree that Miller has dropped off.
8 Stags.
Oh, we're getting
8.
another Cousins. We're getting the 7 one.
Yep.
I don't
Oh yeah,
remember-
they've been doing.
I don't remember what the.
I think both of them have been doing maybe this entire run. Shalvey's been doing all the A covers. Galman, I don't remember.
And the A covers have been fine, except for that one where he's like on a boat.
Shalvey's okay.
Yeah, that's why I said fine. Like they've been.
Shalvey's doing the interiors too.
Oh, my leg.
Sometimes their work is like terrible. Like they did
Yeah,
that,
like that boat
Mystique. They did the Mystique run.
Oh, I remember that.
And that looked terrible. Let's see what else we got. Bunch of Thundercats. This stuff has been on the FOC for ages.
It wants you to buy a $100 metal cover, Marco.
Fine. You'll go away. Alright.
It craves it.
Adventure Time Deluxe.
Is it just volume 1 already?
Well, it
Only
says
issue 1 has come out,
2025. Well, it says Deluxe Edition. I don't know.
Why is there paper in my
This is a terrifying image.
pants?
Mr. Justice. I saw this. It looked kind of interesting. Be Not Afraid.
Yeah.
Got a cool cover. Not familiar with Jude Ellison S. Doyle. Why is your name so long? You gotta give me all that, but you're not gonna give me what the S is.
What if it's like
Jude Ellison, South Doyle. Come on, what do we got going on here?
Sanderson? I don't think it would flow. Jude Ellison S. Doyle flows. You know, Jude Ellison Sanderson Doyle does not flow.
Sebastian. I don't know. Now you done pissed me off.
It's Sadie. Jude Ellison Sadie Doyle. See, even that doesn't flow.
Too many names.
Jude Ellison S. Doyle. That flows.
Why you got so many names? Why am I so tired?
Detective Kaiju.
I'm here to solve a crime and smash a building.
Oops, I stepped on the evidence. I need a really big cigar. Is that Red Sonja?
Maybe. So was you, Red Sonja. With your bloody sword. I should have known.
I should have known when you were standing in the crime scene with a bloody sword.
Stabbing the dead body. Again, pretty nice Bermejo cover.
Yeah. He's been doing great on those cover A's. Yo, is that fucking... What's her name? Wednesday Addams? Is that Cousin It?
I see.
No, not
Noon
Cousin It. What's his name?
rise.
Is it just Thing?
The hand?
Yeah.
I don't remember anymore. You got me messed up.
Pretty sure just Thing.
Leroy. Issue 11.
I don't know why I said Leroy like that. Margo, help me.
I'll put you down.
What is... There's a piece of paper in my pants.
What the frickety frack?
What the fuck? I love it when
Oh, that's
birds say,
weird.
What the fuck?
Empath 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Look, we'll publish your book, but we're not gonna take any risks. It's all released on the same day.
Oh yeah, this really sweet
$10
Godzilla.
each.
Were they?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
they're deluxes. I wonder what that means.
Anyway, check out that one.
Yeah.
That one's dope
No
as
way,
hell.
we're not.
And then the B cover, good, but it gets
It
stomped
looks like
out. A movie cover?
Yeah, it looks like a movie poster. You know, like a heist movie poster.
Yeah, it's probably the intention.
Like, oh, why does Mechagodzilla look like a troublemaker on that cover? He's got like a little shifty smile about him. He's the comedic relief.
I put a bomb in your ass, Godzilla. And I got
What?
Again?
Third time this week. I don't know why Godzilla talks like that. Hey everybody, me Godzilla.
What number was this? 4. Did you want the A or the shit? The B?
Nah.
Alright, and then we got a new Heat Seeker. If y'all didn't see this, there's like 4 quadrillion covers, including...
Metal
Where's it
Flame,
at?
Probably.
Well, yeah, that as well, but I was going to say one of these is... oh, yeah. This one's a blind bag, so you buy it and you have a 1 in 7 chance of getting something.
Show them off.
It takes too long. You click on it, it takes ages to switch.
That did not take that long.
It takes too long. See, we've practically died now.
Marco, we missed work tomorrow.
But yeah, this has another one of those. We'll just cover it with some bubbles. Eyeball itchy. The art germ saw there's a regular and there's a foil. You know, the foil's of course $15 because it's whoever does it, Titan Comics. Yeah, nice cover though. And they're usually partial foils with those, which are the nice. They look really nice, but they're expensive and they take forever to come out. Anyway, lots of stuff there. Nothing I saw that was something. Our germ, you know, is kind of tempting. What I don't like about it is like she's like in this like shadow, and like I don't know, I'm a big contrast guy, and so like the contrast is real muted on that, and it like bothers me. You send me dumb stuff. Mega Man timelines.
Mega Man timeline.
The blank.
The blank, does it have like a big timelines on it? Because if not, that wouldn't be a bad blank. Not a little bad.
No, it's got the timelines up in there. Do you want? I mean, I don't care.
I don't want it. I don't know if you wanted it for your artist friend. You got an artist friend.
Get away from me. God, I was just skimming through titles real quick. I thought this said Piss Monster. I was like, what?
Beware the Piss Monster.
What a villain.
Hey, you piss up a Power Rangers.
Huh? Oh.
Piss Rangers.
The Piss Rangers and Power Rangers.
Hey.
Look at that thing.
Two of them are the color of piss. You get to decide which.
Look at this guy. Little dinosaur man.
I love him.
He's a little baby.
I'd die for him.
See, you never think about like the dinosaurs that gotta be like a little baby at some point, you know?
They are, I think, like living creatures sometimes.
Yeah, I think all the time. So they gotta start somewhere, you know? You didn't just get born big. Gotta get born small. It's the way things work.
Born small. He never went big.
That's true. Blue and pink, Chris. Go to the doctor. Lots of turtles. That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Who is Willie Nelson?
Well, you don't know.
Is it a golden book?
Willie Nelson?
Yeah.
No?
Why not? Why is he a Funko Pop?
He's a bobblehead. And I don't know, because I don't know who Willie Nelson is. Gotta read the book to find out.
What was like one or two people get wind? Good job. Gabe Hart, are you one of those people?
It might be down to one. It might be down to none. Because we ain't heard from somebody that gets it. He's on the chopping block this week. Alright, that's everything, y'all. Let's see what other kind of... Why are Funko Pops under apparel?
Why are Funko Pops shaped like Willie Nelson?
Let's see what else we got here. Anything fun?
That's Stitch.
He's got the mama
PVC?
Mom I threw up pose. He's a pipe, Chris. Put him in your plumbing.
The way your light does on things made that one look glow in the dark for a minute when the white background didn't load in.
You didn't load in, huh? What are we hunting?
Huh?
Stitch? Here's a Stitch.
Hey, it's Stitch.
He's a PVC pipe.
He's $35.
Yeah, and he's 9.5 inches tall.
He's
Is
decent
decent.
size.
That's pretty big.
Looks like as tall as the Predator there.
Is this supposed to be posable? Because that says possible.
Morphs into this possible.
He's possible 9.5 inch tall figure. So maybe he's not 9.5 inches tall. It's possible he is, but we're not sure. I don't know.
It's not impossible. I go to Home Depot and get way more PVC for $35 than what.
Yeah, but you're not getting a Stitch PVC. That's
Yeah, why are you getting Stitch for the PVC? Look at that dice set.
This one?
Yeah, it looks kind of pretty.
It's alright. I really don't like that 4.
Yeah, that's shit brown.
No, not the color. The 4.
Oh.
It's an ugly 4.
Yeah.
It's trying to be a 9 almost.
Yeah. It's also shit brown.
Yeah. Cuphead Deluxe.
Oh, excuse me.
Final Fantasy. Harry Potter.
That was the warning sign marker that McDonald's. It's making its way through me.
Legend is. Oh, we need to get that for the shop.
Yeah, that's one of the most popular, if not the most popular.
I looked at
Legend of
records
Zelda.
earlier today, and there weren't this many on here.
Let's see.
There's Personas 3 through 5.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy. This one's
Dragon
so
Ball?
sweet. Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah, Shay showed me this one the other day. Wait, I guess he didn't show you. This is the first time they're ever doing Dragon Ball.
That's tempting.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
It's really nice. Yeah. It looks great.
I feel like that'll only go up too. Like if you try to get it later.
Yeah, maybe.
Shit, I might have to tell Shay I want that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's getting some for the shop. But I don't know. I think he only gets like one of something. Gets another one if it sells out. So yeah, you tell him if you want it. McDonald's, my stomach is hurting now. Must have been a McDonald's day. I had it for lunch.
It's all hitting us at once.
Just don't have it on D&D day. We can't can't be
Fighting
sitting there.
over the bathroom.
Yeah, not lots of nice records. I think the Harry Potters would be good, probably. Final Fantasy.
I thought of another one, Marco, that I'd probably want, and that's Over the Garden Wall.
Yeah. Have you checked to see if they make
I
it?
haven't. That'd be something fun to get signed by Elijah Wood. Because he's...
If I were to meet Elijah Wood...
He's a decent amount of cons. Not that I'd ever get the opportunity to go to one that we're not also going to.
If I were to meet Elijah Wood, I'd want him to sign something for Over the Garden Wall or, shit, what's the name of that show?
You want him to sign your shit.
What's the name of that show with the dog? Wilford. Not Willard. Wilfred.
Wilfred.
I think. Pretty sure.
Oh, Marco, it's a beautiful vinyl, too.
Yeah, it's Wilfred. Yep.
And it comes with a songbook?
Oh, that's cool. Is it an available one or
I mean, $63
on Amazon? Oh,
yeah. So it might.
That sounds
yeah,
secondhand.
and there's a bunch of other ones too.
Yeah. Oh wait, let me see that. Click on that first one because it had the Prime thingy, whatever.
Prime 2-Day.
Is that Mondo? That's the brand. Is that? I don't remember how you tell who ships from Amazon.
I'd pay $63 for it. I just don't have 63 right
Yeah,
now.
you might be able to get it brand new.
I'm gonna throw this in my cart.
Well, I'm just saying you might be able to get it from Shay. It might just be an expensive one for it. Records are all
it
like
comes with the fucking songbook, Mark. I fucking love. I need to watch Over the Garden Wall again.
when, like, that's one thing that's been really weird is like, records that come in brand new, their pricing is all over. Now, granted, I get it. Like if it's a double record, you know, I get that's going to be more expensive. But they just seem very arbitrarily differently priced.
Yeah, like they'll be like one's $32, one's $33. You know,
Well,
like
yeah,
a dollar difference, and then it's like, oh, this one's $46.
Yeah, and then this one's $20, and
Yeah,
it's just
this
like
one's $20.
it's just like what is going on?
It'd be different if, like, I don't know, they were.
If they were just like, you know, all $30-ish and
Yeah.
differed by a couple dollars here and there, it'd be whatever. But like,
Oh,
there's like
and
wild
the change on
differences.
them's really weird too. Sometimes it'll be like $33.59, or $45.99. It's all over the place.
Found a target for 28 and couldn't pass it up. Gotcha.
We're
Yeah,
wrapping the
I'm not.
stream up.
I'm not getting into vinyl. There's some cool ones I'd like to get. You know, in an ideal world where I had infinite space and infinite money, I'd get into it. But I gotta pick and choose what I want, and what I want is Hot Toys.
We'll see how long I can hold that face for. Maybe my face feel weird.
What'd you do? I wasn't even looking. Oh.
I don't know. I can't recreate it. You ever do that with a face? Make a weird one, and then you're like, what the fuck did I just do?
Impossible to recreate.
It's the mouth that I can't recreate. The eyes, I got
Oh,
it.
that one. Can you do that one? You just look like you really are struggling to keep in the shit. Like really bad. Like really bad. Next gas station's 4 miles up the road, Chris. You can do it.
I don't know what I was doing with my mouth.
I don't know. Anyway,
It made my face tingle.
wrap up to today. Let me see the Luke.
Wrap up the day.
So again, if you want, I don't know if we showed it to you earlier
No,
or not.
we didn't.
Terrence.
We actually said we hate Terrence. We're not showing him.
But we got a Luke hot toy
It's hard to
because
tell. He's got that hood covering his whole fucking face.
he's got a good looking head sculpt.
Trust us.
Actually, he doesn't look bad like that for real.
Oh, he don't.
I kind of like that.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe put the hood like resting a little bit more.
Yeah.
Make sure those two big things are on his shoulders, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
we got this
sweet.
from G&E.
What is it? I'm too tired, Chris.
Look at it. He fucking typed it.
What?
Fucking.
From Great Escape. Yeah. Yeah. This was $100. So. We didn't. Luke wasn't on our cards. You know, it doesn't fit in any of the groups that we get. But for $100, and it looked, you know, pretty much brand new.
Didn't smell like cigarettes like my Wonder Woman statue. Which, after sitting for a while, doesn't smell that bad.
Yeah, I think
anymore.
it's fine.
It's PVC. It doesn't like absorb smell like that.
Put it in your plumbing, Chris.
Whoa.
But yeah, I mean, I looked them up because some hot toys do depreciate wildly. Especially like, for example, like if this Luke didn't like look very good, like Mark Hamill or something.
Yo.
But then maybe they make another one that looks really good. Maybe that could make this one worth, you know, next to nothing or something. But no, he's like a $250 hot toy. Yeah, just Great Escape somehow just has crazy deals. So anyway, that's definitely a highlight for today. And then the Celebration Black Series Ronin and R5 pack, which is super sweet. Legitimately maybe the best Black Series they ever put out. Aside from the ankles could be a little stronger. I guess even the Predator. That'll be the last thing I'll show off. I'll show off everything again, but and then we got the Prey Predator, drenched in blood, invisible but drenched in blood. Okay, hey, what's up, Dark Side? Yeah, the Range Trooper. I saw him. I think he's an exclusive, so he'd be pretty expensive. And like, he's cool, but I wouldn't be. I am gonna be getting. They have Andor coming out from Rogue One. They have K2SO from Andor. They technically already released K2SO from Rogue One, so I guess that's why they're doing it like this. I don't know if they're gonna do an Andor. You know.
It'd be nice.
I don't know. But here's the thing, though. I don't know if I'd get two. I want a B2 emo. That's what I'm really hoping to hear they announce at some point. Well, and I guess probably... it's weird. Sometimes they do droids by themselves, and sometimes they do droids, like, with something. I feel like B2 emo's big enough he could be by himself. And he's got a lot of, like, moving parts and stuff, too. So I feel like he's an advanced enough one to be a single.
They did that one droid by himself, 000.
Yeah.
No, that's BT1. My bad. Not
Yeah. Well, but technically both of them by themselves. But, so, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Would you get a Krennic?
He looks so good.
Yeah, I'd probably get a Krennic. We need to get we don't have any of the old Andor ones. So the old ones they put out 2 different Jyn Ersos. I'd probably just get the regular Jyn Erso. They got one in like the TIE Pilot disguise or whatever, which is very sweet. It's a great looking figure, but I'd probably just try to hunt down the regular one. Chirrut and K2, I think, is the only ones, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's it. So now they got Andor coming out. I don't know if they'll actually go back and make Baze and Bodhi.
Yeah, I don't know how well they do.
Yeah, that's another thing. Now, if they put them out, I'll get them.
If they re-released a Chirrut, you know.
If they, cause the Chirrut is a bit older. I think it's good, but could be better if they did it again.
Maybe like a new face, probably.
Yeah, just a little tweaks, But I wouldn't be upset if I have to go track down an old one either. So we'll see. I don't know if I'd get like a Bix or something,
Yeah. If what's his name? Oh shoot! Why can't I think of it?
Kino Loy?
No, I kind of want to Keelan Loy. No, the guy who had Marva's brick.
Bazo?
Bazo with the brick would go hard.
He was pretty badass in this last episode too.
Bazo was badass in the last episode of last season.
What all is on the on-air sign? Currently a Gundam.
Gun tank.
Oh yeah. A Dragon Zord, a Megazord, a Red Power Ranger,
a Jeff, Iron Man helmet.
Oh, that's what that is behind that. It's like, is that another Jeff? I just saw it was gray. There's the metal Iron Man helmet that came with the Mark 1 Hot Toy, and then Rudolph. I don't think we said Rudolph yet.
No, we didn't say Rudolph.
But that's probably it for today, y'all. Oh wait, y'all have the Ronin at the shop? No. So I ordered him off of Amazon. So originally they were like, this is a Celebration exclusive, and I was like, oh damn, this is gonna be impossible to get. And then kind of out of nowhere they're like, and it's up on Amazon now. And at that time it didn't look like it was gonna be anywhere else, so like it was Amazon exclusive. So I went ahead and ordered it on Amazon, and it came very quick. And just today, I think there was an email from Hasbro saying it's on Pulse now, which is kind of weird. Unless, I guess, sometimes something's not an exclusive, but you get like an exclusive first window type thing, So Amazon might have did something like that. Or I don't know, they were just really late on Pulse. I have no idea. But yeah, he was like $70, I think. But if you because you were late, you didn't get to see the really nice box that it comes in. It comes in this super, super sweet, awesome box. And it's really easy to take it out and not mess up the packaging. So it opens up like that. It's got magnets in here, so like it doesn't, it stays closed real nice. But yeah, to open it, all you got to do is lift the top up like that, and you just take the stuff right out. So yeah, very, very nice. I think maybe my favorite packaging I've ever seen out of a figure. Yeah, the box is super, super cool. So yeah,
I need something really bloody for him.
Did it display well in the box? Yeah, it looks cool in the box. I don't know. I don't have anything for you. But yeah, you can probably check it out on Amazon still, and I don't remember if it had pictures of it opened up or not. You know, like not out of the box, but you know the box folded open.
Not him.
Maybe you can check it out on there though. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'm tired at least. I don't know about you, but I took a nice little like 25-ish minute nap before stream because I was feeling it. I was like, oh no, gotta go lay down real quick. Well, don't spend too much on there. All right, everybody, y'all have a good night. We'll see you next week.